Oh boy, I've done it now. I just spent $1,500 on the Galaxy Z Flip. And without even doing a full review, I can already tell you, I do not recommend anybody buy this phone. This phone is only made for suckers like me. No phone is worth $1,500. But I couldn't resist. So, this is the Galaxy Z Flip. Oh, wait. No. This one's the right one. This is the Galaxy Z Flip. And after using it for a little bit of time, I'm not going to do an unboxing video. I'm just going to tell you 5 things I learned that's absolutely true about the Galaxy Z Flip. I'm Alex Tech. Let's talk about it right now. Number 1, you can absolutely see the crease splitting the phone in half. And this is especially true on a black screen or darker wallpaper or just any loading screen that's black. You're going to be able to see it. Same thing with dark mode. If you have a dark wallpaper and you're using dark mode like on Instagram, it is very visible. You cannot miss it. However, on a populated screen like a website or if you're watching a YouTube video, it is actually a little more difficult to see it. In some angles, you might not even notice it. But definitely with a dark screen, you can absolutely see it. It is unavoidable. Number 2, continuing on about the crease, you can absolutely feel the crease with your finger as you're navigating through the phone. And the way I describe it is it feels like a little creek dividing land. Like you've all seen a little water creek separating some grass area. That's kind of what it feels like here. It's a little dip, just a little dip there. And strangely, I find myself rubbing it with my thumb quite often. It's very soothing. I don't know, it's weird. I kind of like it. Number 3, you can absolutely pretend that this thing is this thing. It looks and kind of feels like a Game Boy Advance SP, and heck, you can download a Game Boy Advance emulator and play it as a Game Boy Advance SP. If you were born in the 90s and you were growing up in the 2000s, you probably had one of these. And you could play some games on here. Of course, you're probably going to lose because it doesn't actually feel too great playing an emulator in this format here, and the screen still isn't fully populated. However, it is pretty neat to see that, and it is a very interesting shape that they have here. Number 4, you can absolutely regret buying this phone for $1,500. It is human nature. It is normal. If you regret buying this after a couple of weeks, I totally feel you, because I logically am thinking the same thing. Because as cool as this is, and let me honestly tell you, this is one of the coolest things, the coolest cell phones I've had in a very, very long time. However, when you realize that 99% of the time you have the phone open in this position, which is a standard candy bar shape that you can buy for $400, $300, $200, the experience is not different. And this does kind of wear off eventually. I mean, it's very cool the first few days. You know, you see a lot of reaction videos, unboxing videos, and people are really excited about it. But 2 months, 3 months, 4 months in, and you realize, like I said, you're going to be using this 90% of the time in this shape, because there is no, I mean, you have a little screen in the front, but it's not like you have a AMOLED screen out here that you can check your Twitter or your Instagram. You got to open the phone up. So the novelty is going to wear off, and you're going to realize that it's a full-size cell phone when you open it up like this. And it's actually not even that sexy when it's opened up like this because of the bezels and the frame holding the display inside, whereas there's a lot more near bezel-less displays that don't require a frame because they don't fold. And lastly, number 5. This one is the saddest one of them all. Like, I expected this, but at the same time, actually experiencing it made me a little sad. This absolutely does not save space in your pocket. In fact, it makes it more bulky and harder to transport. Let me explain why. This thing is bulky. This is essentially cramming 2 modern smartphones down your pants. Whereas if you just had a slim modern cell phone like it is now in a candy bar shape. You can just slide it in your pant pocket. It actually is more comfortable when you're sitting down. As a male who keeps his phone in his pocket, that's exactly how I feel. So when you fold this up and you put it in your pocket, it's actually bulkier and it's more uncomfortable sitting down because you have a bulge. It's actually like sitting with a Game Boy Advance SP in your pocket. If you're wearing jeans or something like that, like it feels like that. So don't expect to buy this to feel like it's gonna save space in your pocket, because it absolutely does not. If they can shrink this, make it thinner so that it's not the size of 2 cell phones and it's more of the size of 1 modern cell phone when you fold it together, man, that is going to be the future there, and I am so excited to see that. Of course, when technology advances, just like flat screen TVs used to be so expensive, and now they're dirt cheap. You can buy a 50-inch 4K TV at Walmart for like $300, $400. One day, something like this will be affordable to the masses, and it'll be much more functional, and I cannot wait for that day to come. And if I'm a betting man, I'm going to say it's actually going to come sooner rather than later. Before 2025, we're going to be seeing this in our pants all the time. I'm Alex at Tech. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know what you guys think of this phone and what you guys want me to test out with this phone. There's a lot of cool features on here that I do want to take a look at, especially that vlogging mode that you can do. I'm going to be talking about this phone a lot, so bear with me. I'll see you guys very soon.
And that's it. Be sure to subscribe here. Hit the bell button so you don't miss any of our videos, and check out our other videos right here. Until next time,